first and foremost, why Cotton Mary? Why did you choose such a subject?
Well, it's a very dramatic subject, very interesting characters. Character of Cotton Mary, the world she lives in, and then she wants to abandon that world to become a Mem Sahab, and then she takes over the house because the Lily McIntosh character has a difficulty with her marriage, difficulty with her little baby, a premature baby. So she thinks that the baby is going to die, and she becomes almost like, that Cotton Mary takes over her life, and the idea and the ambition of Cotton Mary is to become a Mem Sahab, change her identity. So this is like a complete twist and turn, and that character is so rich and so complex and so interesting that it's a director's dream. So that's the reason.
So how did you come across the character and the book, the original book? And
Well,
how did you conceive, think of making a film out of it?
Well, Madhur Jaffrey brought this subject to me. It was written by Alexandra Wietz, a very good writer. This is her first screenplay. So we did many drafts, and it was about, this idea started about almost 6 years ago. And then Madhur suggested about Kerala that I should go, but I had been to Kerala before. So I wanted to revisit it and see whether we could find the location and what the place was like. So after seeing it just about a year and a half ago, I felt that this is the right place for the film and for the story. So after returning from Kerala, we made some changes in the script, and then we started to work there. And Kerala has been the most wonderful experience for me.
So you're talking about Cotton Mary and you premiered it in India Festival. Can you tell us more about the festival? What kind of films you brought from India?
Well, the film festival is like views of merchant ivory in 3 continents. So India, Europe and America. And because of the success we've had here in Delhi, we are going to extend the festival at Habitat in April. We are going to add 4 more films to the festival. So the audience will see it in April, the first week of April at Habitat, in a much bigger hall and much more excitement.
And what is this connection with CRY? You said you're going to donate some funds to CRY.
CRY is a very good organization, and it has done some wonderful work for the children, for children relief. And I find that children are the future of your country, and to help them, educate them, to find them good housing, good families, it's really a devastating effect in the cyclone had on the children. I believe 35,000 children lost, they became orphans overnight because of the terrible disaster. So you want to help and be a part of it, so at least in your own little way you can make some people happy and provide homes to them or food to them. It's one of the great joy for me.
Let's flash back now and go back to when did Ismail, the producer, become a director? How was the change?
It's 1974 when I did Mahatma and the Mad Boy, a short film. Then I did Courtesans of Bombay, which is again in Bombay. Then I did my first feature film in custody, that is Muhafiz, with Shashi Kapoor and Om Puri, Shabana Azmi, Neena Gupta. And I felt that time has come for me, if a subject interests me. Urdu, for example, ये हमारी ज़ुबान है. So I felt that now the time has come to say something about the language and the relationship between a Hindu and a Muslim.
So what was the transition like? How much of influence does James' style of direction have on your style of direction? What was the...
Well, I have of course worked with him so closely that seeing it on the screen, any particular idea or scenes that excite you, to bring it to the screen visually, So he's a very visual director, and all the things are based on really a reflection of life. So there's no artificiality, even the dialogue, when you listen to the dialogue, it's so good because it's written by one of the best writers, that's Ruth Jabwala. Of course, she draws, the story of Room with a View or Harvard's End or Remains of the Day. But where the dialogue stops in Henry James or E.M. Forster, she continues it and you find no difference whether it's written by Forster or Ruth Jabwala. So that is the excitement of it.
And tell us more about the chief of the chow you have in the merchant ivory. What are the dynamics like there? About your relationship?
Well, the relationship is one of the biggest things is friendship, and that friendship, is based on respect, affection, and love for each other, and it has continued, and I think it's a unique situation because not many people in cinema, you know, after one film they just disappear, you know. But ours is, you know, the friendship propels it, respect for each other propels it, that we continue in the same philosophy. You know, we all think in the same terms of making a film which says something, which has some substance. Because most of the people think about money, you know. Money is the thing that drives you, but it isn't so. It's with us, it's the story and the characters and the good atmosphere, you know. So you feel elated and happy about it.
What I was curious about is, when is it that you decide to make a film, and when is it that James Ivory decides to make a film?
Well, that depends on how the timing is, you know, what the timings are. Jim is editing right now The Golden Bowl, so it was a good opportunity to release the film and make the film, you know. So I think that it is all, if he is editing something, then I can go and make a film, because I'm not needed at the time of the editing stages. But at the release time, yes, I'm needed. So now the release of Cotton Mary here in India, you know, so I'm here with the festival.
So, for example, when you made Cotton Mary, the producer is this young person. So what is the memory connection with as the production house and another producer?
Which other producer?
The person who was here yesterday?
Naeem Hafiz Ka.
Naeem
Yeah, he's my nephew. So it's a family. You know, there's no outside. It's the Merchant Ivory family.
I'd like to go back to your fascination for certain stars like Sashi Kapoor, who is from 67 times, Madhur Jaffrey. Why them? What is your relationship
Because they are
with them?
wonderful actors, and you know, you establish a friendship, you know, and respect and love, you know. So I think to use an intelligent actor, you know, to portray different characters is so much more satisfying and challenging, and when the results come out, you feel very happy about it. So use of actors who work with you over and over again is a great bonus to me.
Another thing I'd like to ask you is the audience, the kind of audience you have in mind when you are making a film. Are you looking at a worldwide audience? Do you even think of India, or what kind of?
Not just India. I've always thought of worldwide audience, an international audience, because emotions are the same, whether you're a Japanese or you're an American. So that really hooks you or connects you. And I think that is the important thing about it.
Lastly, about let's come to Golden Bowl. Forthcoming.
The Henry James novel, which is one of the great novels in English literature. So we are very lucky that we've done this film. The Golden Bull is a story about four characters, the father and the daughter and the Americans, their friend of the daughter, and then an Italian prince. So it's a foursome, ménage à trois, ménage à quatre.
And lastly, 44 years, 39 years and 40 films in the industry. What do you, when you look back, what do you see and how does it feel?
Well, I have nothing but joy and happiness about it, and I feel very elated that, you know, we have achieved something which no one else has achieved.
And lastly, can you just say one in Hindi, I need in Hindi for another program, that is festival के बारे में कुछ बताइए.
फेस्टिवल तो जब हम लोग ये ख्वाहिश करके आए थे कि यहाँ पर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग जो हमारी फिल्म न देख चुके हैं अर्लियर, अब उनको मौका मिला है तो देखने के लिए, तो जाइए और देखिए और खुश होइए और हमको भी खुश कीजिए.